Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're picking up right where we left off. We're in another episode of Calmsden here. Last episode, we harvested that entire wheat field over there, and that was a big one, man. There was a lot of wheat on there, and now we have this whole field to take care of over here of barley. So we have a lot to do today, to say the least, but we're going to take care of all of it. Now, we've also got to get this field kind of in better shape here. We just got stuff everywhere, so it's got to be windrowed. I'm gonna have an AI worker go through and do that, and I'm gonna have the class here be the one that's gonna handle that. So I'm just looking for a windrower right now, because that is what we need in order to accomplish that. And you know what, I think it may be at the other farm, so we're probably gonna have to go over there to grab that. But that is something that I need set up on this field ASAP. And then what we got to do is start harvesting our barley. And I feel like we're going to get a pretty tremendous payday from this, because between... Oh, got stuck on... Oh, I know I was stuck on there. Someone had mentioned that the snowman that appears there in the winter, the collision box is always there. So that's why you get stuck on that. But as I was saying, yeah, we're getting just a ton of crops from these two fields. So I feel like it's going to be a really good payday when we actually get to the point where we can sell them. And of course, we have our cows doing work over here. We're not really doing so hot on the milk production because we only have, we only have that small production facility. So that's something that's got to get addressed too. But that's going to be when we're out of these months where we just have tons and tons to do. I mean, we have a lot to do in these months. We have to take care of these fields. We got to harvest them. We got to bale them, all that jazz. And then, of course, they got to get set up again to be planted for... Ooh, okay, just made it. To be planted for the crop that we're going to have on it for next year. So there's never a dull moment when it comes to spring and summertime in Farming Simulator 25. So, but that's good. That's good. We need stuff to do. So I've got my my trailer pre-positioned over here. I'm going to bring the John Deere over, and he is going to be the one that is going to handle that, because it's kind of like a low wear job, right? You just turn it on, turn it off, move every once in a while. Whereas this guy over here doing this field, he's going to be busy. He's going to be going to town the whole time. So let's just take a look and see what we got going on here if we do this. So 2 headlands. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and do these 2 headlands, because obviously we are way smarter than the computer when it comes to doing things of this nature. So we're going to do that, and then we'll hand it off. You know, just as I'm saying I'm smart. I think I'm proving otherwise here. We're going to hand it off as soon as we are finished. Nope. As soon as we are finished with this, and we can get started on our wheat field over there. But yeah, I'm very excited for today. Let's kick this up a notch. How fast can we go with this? All right, so 9 is the max. But yeah, I'm very excited to finally have some grain in our silos. We're making money. Money's going to be coming. We're going to have bales. We're going to have a lot of stuff now, because we're 1 year in, essentially, at this point. And 1 year in brings a lot of new stuff, right? We have our crops. We have our straw. We're making slurry. We got digestate, so our bills are going to be lower. We're going to be able to start making manure in our cow barn, because we'll be able to put the straw in there. So that's very exciting too, because that's another source of revenue, and you can use the manure in the biogas plant to make more digestate. It makes more than slurry. I'm pretty sure it's like the top generator when it comes to the biogas plant. So it's going to make us more money. It's going to make us more digestate. It's just going to be all around good for us. So yeah, those are big benefits of being a year in the game, right? And then there's also other things that we're going to have to focus on too. So cows are what I really, really want to like have working for us. We need money. That's the problem. Money's been the constant issue going through everything here. And once the money starts to come in a little more and we have some room to navigate things and purchase what we want to purchase, that's when things are really going to open up. But for now, I mean, we're kind of living like month to month here, where we're just scrapping to get by. But things are looking up now. Now that we're finally at this stage, things are definitely looking up. And I just want to say, I am so happy that I got this windrower here, because without this big guy, this field would be a pain in the butt. I know we're only getting 2 rows right now, but I'm pretty sure once it gets to the interior of the field, we're going to be getting at least 3 rows. So it should be really good there. I probably could have navigated that a little bit better, but no, you know what? That's fine. That's not bad at all. Yeah. So this is good. This is really good. I'm very happy. And we have a baler too, so we can go through and bale all this stuff. Now, one thing I need to think about when it comes to using bales, do you need, I think you need a bale shredder to make it work, right? In the cow barn? Or can I just put a bale in there and it works? I'm probably just gonna have to try putting a bale in, because if I can avoid needing any other equipment, obviously that's the best. That's the best way to go. And the other exciting thing is we can also start making TMR now that we have the straw too, which big deal, very big deal. It's gonna up our milk production big time, and it's something I've been talking about since the very first episode. So yeah, that's a big one as well. That's going to be really good for us. So I'm going to go through. We are going to windrow all of these headlands here, and then yeah, we'll hand it off to the AI and we'll get started on our wheat field.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking up. I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough, but now the sun is rising. I'm ready, people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Headlands are officially done. So let's hand this off to our AI worker over here. And let's go figure out what we got to do now for this. So obviously first thing we're going to need is to bring our class over. Can't harvest anything without this guy. Very important piece of equipment. Can we get through here? Ooh, I don't know. We're going to try. Made it. Okay. Perfect. Oh, we got a little bit of wheat in here. Ooh, that might be an issue. All right, we're going to have to pipe out and deal with that. Let me just get you where you're not in the way of anything. In fact, maybe we'll do a little maneuver like this to make it easy for our trailer to come pick up this wheat and dump it off. Kind of silly that we have just that much wheat in there, but hey, whatever is what it is. All right, now we got to get our John Deere over there. I should really move that. That is really in the way of basically everything. And food in there. Let's check our cow's food really quick before we proceed. Okay, looking good. Production, reproduction, everything's looking good. Milk getting real full. Real full. That has to be addressed very soon. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do about that, to be quite honest. I'm not 100% sure yet. Where am I going? I gotta go this way. Is there an extra milk storage? It's a thing. I don't know if there's anywhere for us to really store our unbottled milk. Might just be one of those situations where we gotta bite the bullet as soon as we can and get our... Oh, this is gonna be an Austin Powers situation here. We're gonna have to bite the bullet and just get that bigger dairy as soon as we possibly can, because otherwise we are gonna hit the point where we are full on milk, and I think it's just gonna stop producing then, which is no good. We don't want that. Okay, give me that wheat. Let's go drop this off, this tiny minuscule amount of wheat. Still got to drop it off though. And then we can come back and start working on the headlands over yonder on that field. It's so it's 72 liters of wheat. What am I doing with my life here? Okay. Luckily we can cut through there. Didn't quite work out how I wanted it to there. Set it to 3 headlands, but it only I don't know why did it that way, but okay. All right, let's hand it off to our buddy here. We're gonna let him get going and yep, just drive right out into the field. That's a tremendous big brain move there. Okay. And this guy over here, I don't know why, but look, I set him to not work the headlands, and he just decided he was going to change his mind and just go ahead and do the headlands anyway. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there, but some sort of wires got crossed on that end of things. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. It can be a little frustrating sometimes because, you know, you set things the right way. I mean, unless I did something wrong there, but I really don't think I did. Pretty sure I did that all right. And it still just decided to go ahead and do its own thing. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. But, all right, we got this guy working over here now. He's going to go ahead and... Please don't tell me you're going to do the headlands. You're just going right to the end, right? Or are you just going to start working right there? I don't know what this guy's deal is. All right. We're just going to let him go off and do his thing. Whatever that thing is. He's going to go ahead and do it. And we are going to go and do this drop off. And hopefully by the time we get back over here, he has decided he's going to start working somewhere. Where? I don't know, but hopefully somewhere. And I think we're actually going to store our barley in this silo over here, just because it's right next to this field. It'll be a lot quicker to dump in and get out and not have to worry about... Oh, I had it there for a second. Right there. And yeah, we won't really have to worry about backing up into that building and none of that stuff. Just do a nice quick dump right into this silo. In and out, super quick. And then keep on, yeah, keep on grabbing our stuff. Now turn around. Let's see, what's the easiest way to turn around here? Don't think it's gonna be that. Yet again, this thing gets in our way. Alright. Maybe if we do this. I don't know if that's gonna be any better. Yeah, okay. There we go. We're good. We're good. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all to see here. That was working completely as intended. Let's go look at this guy, see what he's doing now. Did you make up your mind yet, man? Is that where you want to start? Okay, fine. Start there. That's fine. That just... Yep. Just... Okay. Maybe it's because I went and I did like a cut in there. And he's freaking out. I don't know what's going on. This is also a custom field, so that might have something to do with it. Very well could be what's going on here. Just don't know. Let's check on this guy over here. Alright, he's making pretty short work of this. So I think what we'll do, since we gotta wait for this guy to do his thing, let's just go through and wrap some more bales. And we have to make sure this guy is on. Automatic drop is going. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then as soon as we see the notification that that guy needs to be emptied, we can go ahead and do that. But for now, since he's taken so much time, we may as well do something, right? And, you know, the other thing, we're going to have to get more bale wrap, 100% for this guy. I don't see any way we're going to finish this big old field here without getting more. It's just, I don't think it's going to happen. So, yeah, we'll keep going. Is automatic drop off too? What's going on here? Get it out of there, Jesus! All right, we're good. Oh man, the trials and the tribulations of farm life. I love it. Three bales left, and of course, we need to refill the wrapper. How much does that cost? Only 800. Alright, whatever. Not terrible, but on the plus side, this contract is nearly done. How much do we got? Just taking a peek around. I'm pretty sure these are the only bales left. I'm almost entirely sure. I don't see anything else sitting on the field, and this was a big one. This was definitely a big one. Took a long time. Took the better part of 2 episodes to finish this contract, so quite a feat there. And you know, it gave us something to do while our harvesters were harvesting, so not the worst thing in the world. I feel like maybe there's one more bale hiding somewhere, because we are at 98%. All right, let's take a quick drive around while this guy is finishing up this bale, because if we drop this and it's not complete, that means that there's one more sneaking around somewhere, and I intend to find it if that's the case. Oh no, that's it. Contract finished. Nice. Let's finish that up, get paid. How much are we getting? $41,400. Oh, that feels good. That feels really, really good. And this guy, I believe, is full as well. So we got to make a pickup, but I'm very pleased with the progress we're making on the farm right now. It's going really well. It's a little slow with the combine having this tiny head on it, but it's the cost of doing business, you know? What are you going to do? I don't have the money for a bigger head or a bigger combine at the moment, so we work with what we got, right? And this is what we got. So probably will look at getting a bigger head at some point in the future, but it's not a top priority. Let's be honest. We only use it once a year on 2 different fields at this point, so it's not like something that is absolutely crucial to. It's not like our cows. Like the cow situation, we have to have the bigger dairy, right? That bigger dairy gets used all the time. It's like a daily thing. So that has to be our top priority. Whereas the header and the combine, yeah, not so much. Once a year, and that's about it. So that's what we're going to focus on. And then once we do get the bigger dairy, then we can put a little nest egg aside and do some upgrades on that, and this will all go quicker, and all will be right on our Calmsden farm. But I'm happy with where we're at for now. It's good, steady progress. Let's put it that way, right? Not everything has to be super easy and super quick. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be that fun to play. Now, would it? So at least this adds a little bit of challenge in there, gives us stuff to do, stuff to work towards. And then when we eventually do get that upgrade, it'll feel really, really good because we earned it, right? We worked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're in it. We're in it. Let's back it up so we don't have that issue coming back down. Gotta be careful. That like spout, I don't know, whatever you want to call that thing. It's the first time I've hit that one, but I've hit others, that's for sure. And I've been using this little area here as a turnaround. It's like kind of perfect for that exact thing. So it's been working out good. But yeah, we have a little bit left to finish on this field. And then our harvesting is pretty much wrapped up. You know, something interesting that actually we could look at doing. What if we were to theoretically, say, completely sell our harvester? And then when it's time to harvest, we just lease one. Right? What about that? We lease a really big one and just use that once a year until we've got a lot of money, and then we can own our own harvester, because this harvester is worth quite a bit, I do believe. I want to say to the tune of like 100-something thousand. Let's take a look here. Where's our class? There it is right there, 106,000. But if we repair that, it'll be worth even more. And whoo, our baler. Baler, I hardly know her. Baler, yeah, the baler's worth a ton of money. And where's our header? Header worth 28,000. Now, let's just say we were to get a bigger header. Let's take a peek here and just see how much that would cost us. So let's go to our class and let's see what it recommends first. So it recommends that one. That's the one we got. The class Vario 620. And then of course you got the option for the corn header too. But let's see if we wanted to upgrade to, let's go like maybe 8 feet. So this power flow, that's 9.2 meters. The tonnage is not that much more, but it's an extra 3 meters on each side, on the one side. Now really this is like the big one that we'd be looking for. Any of these 12-meter ones here. So 74,000 for those. Now if we wanted to stick with just the class, 13.8 or 10.8. I guess the 10.8 would probably be a good one there. 4.2 tons. The only consideration we'd have is the pipe. Yeah, if the pipe is not long enough to reach beyond that, it's going to be a pain in the butt to do pickups with our trailer. And then the 13.8, but I think we could probably swing the 10.8. Interesting. Well, that's something to think about. That is certainly something to think about for the future, but we got to do our pickup here. All right, let's get busy on this field and let's wrap this up. Well, we are nearly done on this field, which is great, because these fields, they take a long time, man. They take a very long time to go through and process and harvest. And then there's still more to do on this field, right? We got to windrow it. We got to bale it. Either bale it or pick it up with our forage wagon. Haven't decided which yet. Might be easier with the forage wagon. Maybe I'll bale one, do the forage wagon on the other. I don't know yet. We're going to see. Not sure how I want to handle that. I don't have, either way, I don't have storage for bales or hay. Or not hay, but straw. So either way, it's going to be, it's going to be something we're going to have to figure out. I may just have to take a lot of these bales and just straight up sell them. I don't know. We're going to have to see, but that is the very final strip of wheat. No, not wheat, but barley off this field. So job accomplished, mission accomplished, job well done. Very happy with today's progress. We got a lot done. We got a metric ton done. We finished that major contract. We got this field completely buttoned up. We got, what else did we do? What did that say? Stopped work on the field for this one. Okay. We got the other field windrowed, so that one's ready to be baled or picked up, ready to go there. And then we got to seed this whole thing. That's the next thing we got to do. That's going to be a whole big to-do as well. So, yeah, still a lot of work ahead of us. I mean, there's always work ahead of us, right? If there's nothing ahead of us, then we got nothing to do and no reason to play anymore. So there's always work ahead of us. But you know what I mean. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you're looking for more, head over to the channel. I got so much content over there. I got other playthroughs on other maps. I got other games. Right now, I'm also doing Microsoft Flight Simulator 24, having a great time with that, doing the career mode where, you know, you start with basically a tiny little Cessna and you work your way up, build a company, you got to make money, you got to do the whole thing. It's a ton of fun. Check that out if it sounds interesting. But as always, guys, have yourselves a great day, and I will see you on the next one.